Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Taking a look at the Lakers. They couldn't get it done on the road in Game 1. Now with their backs against the wall, can they tie the series here at home?
And, you know, in a short series, you better find a way to ramp your game up, to really up the ante in terms of intensity. You can't wait around and try to feel the team out. You got to bring the noise from the get-go.
Shot clock at 6. James, that's a two-pointer. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
That was not the best screen in the world, clearly. Got to credit the defense for keeping after the shooter and making it difficult for him.
Now here's Thompson. The shake. The layup off target.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
That one's in. His first shot this game. You take a look at Los Angeles. At this point, Greg, they've got a pretty good idea of what they need to do to win this series.
And in round one, coaching becomes a huge factor. You've seen what you're up against. Now it becomes a question of who can make better adjustments on the fly.
And Minnesota has possession after the basket by the Lakers. And yes, it's good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
A 15-footer. James misses. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Not going to go that time. The Timberwolves with a quick start to this game. Boozer, double team. On the wing, Thompson. It's intercepted. Here's James. A shot off that time. Boozer with the defensive effort.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly failing.
The Timberwolves getting their first free throw of the game. Boozer no good on the free throw. Pass to Buzelis. On the wing, Koulibaly. And here's James outside. That one misses.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Lakers trail by 8. Here's James. No good, unable to end this run. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Boozer. An easy 2 points on the layup. Boozer's got 6.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Walsh. Buzelis with the ball. From outside the arc. Drains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him some open looks from three. First quarter still, but not what you want to leave open.
Now here's Boozer. 6 points for him. Hit by Reed. Edwards can't hit.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Pass to Walsh. Here's Buzelis. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Pulls up on the wing, and he hits the jump shot.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Koulibaly. Hasn't made one yet. 4 on the shot clock. Buzelis. Reed with the block. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Just 2 to shoot.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
I like the way they've kept them shooting jump shots. No coincidence to find them in the lead.
Pass to Edwards. Now Reed. Puts the move on. And Reed throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And again, the Lakers no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Pass to Boozer. High post shot. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
The Lakers moving the ball around. Buzelis with the ball. And he uses the glass on the layup. Buzelis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Now Reed. From 8. Misses off the right iron.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Dillingham. Nothing on the board. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Reed. Over Buzelis. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Hits it from 3-point range.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And so it's Minnesota with it. It's a 3-point game. Here's Dillingham. There's the pick. And again, unable to change momentum here. Nembhard with it. Defended now by Dillingham. Pass to Walsh. A 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
and they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Fast break. The Lakers, they now take the lead. Now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Dillingham. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The Timberwolves on 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Walsh. Captain Emhard. Koulibaly with it. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Dillingham with it. Pass to Boozer. And here is DiVincenzo. From outside, off the mark. Here's Koulibaly. And Bamba pulls it down. The Timberwolves trail. Now Dillingham. Stolen away. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Outside Boozer. Pass to Dillingham. And the slam dunk by Dillingham.
Oh, he's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Here's Walsh. Still without a basket.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful. Especially
on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's Boozer. Oh, good with the triple. Lakers leading by 3. And rebounded by McDaniels.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Boozer. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Boozer's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
That one's good. Just his 3rd make brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Here's Dillingham. And there's the foul. It's on Koulibaly. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Boozer. He's got 9. Shot clock at 2. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 20-7 run. And it's Whitmore missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. That's tipped. Out to the wing. Here's Dillingham. A second chance effort. Misses at the rim. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Los Angeles on top.
The Timberwolves, 23.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Boozer with the rebound. And Cam Whitmore picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Left side, Boozer. Pass to Dillingham. DiVincenzo with it. Still scoreless. Dillingham with the bucket.
A versatile guard, DiVincenzo is excellent at hitting his teammates in their spots.
Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Boozer. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Well, it's nice to see young guys like McDaniels come onto the floor and make the right play.
Pass to Buzelis. Minnesota with the rebound. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Dillingham. Screen by Boozer. Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by James.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And so Boozer nails both of them. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 3. Pass to Thomas. Hartenstein with it. Covered by Bamba. Hartenstein inside. Off the left rim and out.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Bamba with it. Back to DiVincenzo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
From deep, Thomas. Los Angeles with another miss. Right wing. McDaniels with the ball. Now defended by Whitmore. Screened by Boozer. Takes a step back. Here's Dillingham. Comes up empty down low. The Lakers on offense. 6-point game. Outside Thomas. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Thomas, no good. Driving the lane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, it's hard to contain DiVincenzo when he's on the attack, which is how he gets these whistles.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Timberwolves making a switch here. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Here's Connect. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Screen by Hartenstein. Clock at 4. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Timberwolves leading by 5. And here's Edwards. 6 points for him. Six to shoot. And finished off by Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Jams it with authority.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Drills the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Minnesota.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Connect. Now Whitmore. 5 to shoot. Over Thompson. And it's Whitmore missing. Timberwolves leading by 8. Thompson outside. And here's Reed. To the inside. Edwards loves it in there.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And it's James missing. Here's Thompson. Goes to McDaniels. Up top, DiVincenzo. Over Connect. Top of the key jumper, no good. Lakers trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Whitmore. To the left wing. Reed with the rebound. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on an 18-6 run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the toughness McDaniels plays with is impressive. He doesn't back down from any defender inside.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Oh, here's Edwards. 10 points for him. Picked by Reed. Edwards slashing inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
Shooting for Minnesota.
And Edwards drops them both. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 11. Knocks it loose to the middle. And the dunk by James.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Pass to Reed. Back to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Tries from the block. Reed misses. James looking it over. Nice move. Connect with a wide open look. Good on the triple. Connects. Got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. Now here's McDaniel. For 3, Edwards. Lakers with the rebound.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
James. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Lakers passing it around. Outside, James. Misses from short range. Timberwolves leading by 6. Thompson, left side. Over to the wing. Here's Reed. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
James with it. There's a good screen. On the top of the key. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Time right now for your Lakers record. Let me hear you.
Now Dillingham. He has 7. Outside Edwards. From deep. It's rebounded by Koulibaly.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Buzelis. Boozer with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Edwards looking it over. Terrific touch. Edwards showing finesse.
You know, when you're a guard like Edwards, I think you need the teardrop in your arsenal. Too many great rim protectors in the NBA. That's a shot you need to have.
Back to Nemhard. Out left to the wing. Stolen by Bamba. Pass to Thompson. We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter. Here's Boozer. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Koulibaly.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Nemhard with it. Now Buzelis. 5 on the clock. Over Thompson. Buzelis' shot is good. Buzelis has got 14.
Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
The screen from Thompson. Out to Edwards. Edwards cashing in from outside.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Nemhard. Pass to Buzelis. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's Nemhard. So we've reached the end. Into the first half of play. Timberwolves lead by 9. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
51.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Lakers trail by 9. It's Nemhard on the wing. Top of the key, connect. Over Edwards. Connect. No good. Edwards with it. And it's Buzelis picking him up. And Buzelis gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Here's Edwards. And it's blocked. They push it up 4 on 3. Takes the 3. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Minnesota leading by 9. Dillingham with it. Back to Edwards. Pass to Buzelis. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Lakers ball.
And here's the Lakers. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Now, Buzelis. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Lakers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. The kick out to Buzelis. Lets it go with the 3. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Buzelis. Over Thompson. Minnesota with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Getting the ball to somebody ready to stroke it. Selfless play by Edwards there.
And here is James. Going inside. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Fires, high post. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Boozer, no good.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. And a wide open shot from Reed. It's good from the top of the key. Reed's got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Coulibaly. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Pass to Reed. Here's the drive. And Reed throws it down.
You see the mobility Reed has right there. I mean, just slicing his way inside. That's impressive for a big guy.
Here's Coulibaly. Edwards defending. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Timberwolves leading by 14. Here's Reed. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice job by Reed there, getting the defense off balance a bit and drawing the foul.
Shooting for Minnesota.
Both free throws good from Reed. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. James outside. There's a screen. There's the lob to the hoop. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Now Dillingham. He's got 10. Outside Edwards. Fires the 3. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Good D by Thompson.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Time for the Lakers squad.
That one misses. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run right now. The Lakers with the rebound. James outside. From 13, the shot missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Dillingham wide open, and he fires. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Buzelis with the ball. Boozer picks him up. And there's a foul called on Naz Reid. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
James. Reid with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Can't hit from the elbow. Timberwolves leading by 19. Here's Dillingham. He's got 13. Here's Boozer. Reid in the post. And Reid throws it down.
Saving that trip. Naz Reid turning a miss into a bucket.
And a wide open look for Whitmore. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Thompson, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Thompson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Good on the bucket. 16 points for him.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Dillingham. Pocket 6. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
Here's James. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Reid. Thompson inside. 17-foot shot on the way. Reid misses. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
The Lakers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That's good from Coulibaly. Minnesota leading by 20. Dillingham with it. 15 points in the game. Tries the spin move. What a move. Terrific spin move there. Dillingham's got 10 points here in the second half. Here's James. Pass to Whitmore. And again, no good by the Lakers.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Count the basket. Bamba's got his first 2 points of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to Walsh. Nice move. James. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Change here.
Connect Andrew Nimrod. Let's hear it for your Lakers.
4 on the clock. Pass to Koulibaly. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. It's the Lakers now. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now Dillingham. 17 points in the game. Thompson outside. Pass to Dillingham. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Here's Koulibaly.
2 minutes remaining.
6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
And the shot is good. Koulibaly's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pass to McDaniels. Dillingham with it. No one near him. And he knocks down the jumper. Dillingham's got 12 points in just the second half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Back to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Pass to Walsh. Back to Whitmore. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
At the line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Dillingham, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Connect. And so it's Minnesota holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They have been...
The Timberwolves, 86.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Now, here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Dillingham. And the slam dunk by Dillingham.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Here's Walsh. Now Whitmore. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's on Asar Thompson. First free throw is good.
At the line.
And both free throws good for Whitmore. Dillingham with it. Outside Boozer. To the paint. Here's DiVincenzo. Lee pass was put in just the right spot.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Dillingham. Hits the three-point bomb. Dillingham's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
They need this. Rebound, Minnesota.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Dillingham. And the slam dunk by Dillingham.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
That free throw missing.
At the line for 2. Walsh.
He hits the second from the line. And here is DiVincenzo. Pass to Bamba. Now Dillingham. Offline from the top of the key. Here's Walsh. Down low. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba.
Substitution on the court.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And Minnesota has possession. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Miller, no luck. Here's Connect. Los Angeles with another miss. And here are the Timberwolves. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Dillingham. And rebounded by Connect. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And that one's good, Whitmore.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Miller outside. Here's Dillingham. 6 to shoot. Here's Garuba. Goes back up. Here's Alexander Walker. Another miss by Minnesota.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And that one's good, Whitmore.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Diallo. Driving in.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
To the wing on the left. Whitmore with it. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Now here's Boozer. Three-pointer. Out to Miller. Tries again. A rebound by the Lakers. In the corner, it's Coulibaly. Hands it from downtown.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel. 0 points. Nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
And here's Boozer. It's blocked. Here's Buzelis. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Buzelis with the ball. Boozer picks him up. Pulls up. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Puts up a three. Traps in the tray.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford.
Timeout.
And the Lakers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
The next dancer. Substitution on the board.
Here's Williams. And the Lakers with another miss. Now Diallo. Pass to Miller. Fires from deep. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Williams. Can't get it to fall. Here's Miller. No good that time.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
The shot by Buzelis, no good.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Pass to Diallo. And James pulls it down.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
No good on that one.
The fourth team foul. At the line.
Good on the second free throw.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Boozer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Miller with the three. Minnesota gets it back at a new shot clock of 14 seconds. That's tipped. Here's Alexander Walker. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Here's Williams.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Pass to Miller. Crafty move. And it's Miller with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The shot by Buzelis, no good.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Diallo with it. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Lakers, Williams.
And Williams drops them both. Minnesota with the ball. Outside Boozer. Off target from three-point range.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Count it.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Alexander Walker on the wing. Outside Boozer. Shot clock at 6. A rebound by the Lakers.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really
James on the follow.
hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Miller with a wide open look. Connects from three-point range.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And he comes up with the deuce. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Alexander Walker. Lets it go from deep. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
That's his second.
That's good from Williams.
The team is in the corner.
And Williams drops them both. Minnesota with the ball. Outside Boozer. There's the screen. The three ball. Drills it from outside. Boozer's got 6 points in the quarter.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Timberwolves.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
James looking it over. Over Diallo. And it's James missing.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Over to the left wing. Diallo, no good. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's good.
I think he's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. It could actually be a blow-by every single time.
Now here's Boozer. And they do it. They'll move on to